everybody? How you all doing? What is good? Oh, man. Hopefully you're all doing really well. My name is Jason Joseph. This, of course, is Play-by-Play with JJ. Alrighty, we are getting started with the NBA season. I hope you're all doing well. Look, okay, we'll talk about the Phillies at another time. I've been putting off doing that cast for just a little bit of time, but we will definitely be doing that tomorrow, and we'll talk about them in the days to come. Here we go. All right, Sixers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks to start off the regular season as Joel Embiid and Brook Lopez are going out there to tip things off. They're playing at the Pfizer V Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Embiid against Brook Lopez as tip-off is underway, and Lopez wins the tip-off. So there is Damian Lillard, the new Milwaukee Buck, as he is able to make his first play, but he'll just pass it to Middleton, and Middleton gets the ball kicked out of bounds. What is good? Greetings from Germany, says Offbeat. How you doing? I'm all fired up. Alrighty, Middleton will inbound it from the far sideline. He'll find Giannis Antetokounmpo at the top of the key, who will hand it off to Lillard. Lillard to Lopez on the near wing, being guarded by Maxey. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and he'll hand it off to Lillard for his first three-pointer. That's off the mark, and P.J. Tucker is there to box out Giannis Antetokounmpo for the rebound. So the Sixers lineup, they got Tyrese, Maxey, P.J. Tucker, DeAnthony Melton, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Maxey off the dribble, lets it fly. It goes in and out, and Giannis is there for the board. Giannis, Lillard, Middleton, Lopez, and Matthews on the Matthews out there too. Lopez tried to get the rebound, and he tried to go up with a layup, and it was no good. So here's DeAnthony Melton all the way to Tobias Harris on the near sideline. Harris working his way to go up with a poster, and that's good. So Tobias Harris gives the Phillies their first 2 points of the season. And it's a 2-0 ball game in Milwaukee. 10.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's Dame being double-teamed. Giannis in the lane goes up against Embiid, and he puts it up and in with the right hand as he finishes on the right side of the rim. I do not have a backdrop of the spectrum. I apologize about that. Embiid at the top of the key. He fakes the three, goes inside to the lane, goes up with it, and he's fouled by Brook Lopez, who gets called for the foul by Scott Foster. The NBA referee, one of them that's out there tonight, as Giannis tried to go up with a 2 and was able to do so on the other end. So it's a 2-2 game with 10:25 left to go in the first quarter. My score is ahead of me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what else to do about it. So Embiid at the foul line. First free throw is up, and that one is off the mark. So here's Nick Nurse in his first season as 76ers head coach. He's 227 wins. That's how many he has in his career, along with 163 losses. Embiid, a great foul shooter, misses the first one, and he's able to connect on the second one. So it's 3-2 Philadelphia in this very slow start so far. Hi, everybody. We got off to a little bit of a late start. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We're starting off the NBA season. Middleton on the near wing. He'll hand it off to Giannis inside. He's dealing with traffic. Goes up and somehow, some way gets fouled by Joel Embiid. He'll go to the line for 2. Embiid made the contact, and Giannis got fouled right there. What is up, Glitch X? How you doing, my guy? So Giannis will try to tie the game and put the Bucks out in front as well, as we are just 2 minutes underway. So Giannis at the foul line. He signed a 3-year, $186 million extension on Tuesday as the franchise tag player for the Milwaukee Bucks. First free throw, it's up, and he cashes in. Philly will upset, says Offbeat. That would be really, really something. We got the Flyers on. Flyers taking on the Minnesota Wild. We will be covering Flyers games as well right after the World Series. But we got to start off the NBA season with a bang. Second free throw, it goes in and out as it dances around the rim, and Tobias Harris is there for the board. Here's Tyrese Maxey the young stud. He'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey at the top of the key. Maxey will hand it off to Melton for a far wing three. That has too much mustard on it. Embiid tried to get the offensive rebound, but Middleton was there in traffic to do so. Middleton to Antetokounmpo, who's on the foul line extended. And he'll just hand it off to Chris Middleton. Middleton being guarded by D'Anthony Melton. Tries to pass it to Lopez, and it's stolen away by P.J. Tucker. Oh, P.J. Tucker getting his hand in the cookie jar. Melton to Tucker, trying to reward him. Tucker will pass it back to Melton, and Melton inside to Embiid, and that's good! Embiid flushes it down, and the Sixers lead by 2, 5-3, at the Pfizer V Forum. Antetokounmpo with a foul line jumper. It goes in and out, and it goes back in as he was being guarded by his former teammate, P.J. Tucker. And it's now 5-5. Embiid with a three, trying to answer back, and he can't do so. So a rebound by Milwaukee as Damian Lillard will have it now, and Lillard trying to go inside with the traffic against Tyrese Maxey, and there's a foul there. Melton trying to reward the big man and being a very good point guard for the Philadelphia 76ers as their ball handler, James Harden, not in the building tonight. It's 5-5. Sixers gave a foul there. Lillard will dance around, put up a two from the near elbow, lets it fly, no good. Embiid there to charge for the rebound. 8:40 left to go in the first quarter. Maxey to Tucker, a near wing three. No, that's battered around by Giannis, and he gets the rebound. Giannis trying to pass it back. He'll find Middleton for a wide open far wing three, and he'll connect. And the Bucks retake the lead 8-5. 8:20 left in the first quarter. Harris at the top of the wing. He'll try to find Tucker. Tucker goes inside to Embiid. Embiid inside, outside. It's stolen away by Middleton. Intended receiver, D'Anthony Melton. Here is Giannis, who charges in the lane. Goes up with a shot. He's fouled. And he'll head back to the charity stripe for 2 free throws. So the Philadelphia 76ers, not with a whole lot of action so far on the offensive side, and neither is the Milwaukee Bucks as well. Two teams that are very top-heavy going at it against one another. Middleton from the near wing will inbound it. They'll find Damian Lillard, and there's his first 2 points in a Bucks uniform. A near corner 2. And now Embiid with a no-look pass to Tyrese Maxey as he tried to come charging in. Embiid from the far wing goes inside, deals with some traffic, goes up and in, and no foul call is called. Embiid thought he got fouled. The whistles remain silent. And here's Giannis for a three off the dribble. And that's way off the mark. Didn't even hit the rim. Embiid there to find the board. No points for the Sixers in their last 2 minutes. Maxey dribbling into the lane, going up against Lopez. Can he finish it? No, he cannot. Lopez gets the rebound. He'll hand it off to Matthews there. Not a whole lot of action as getting tripped up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They got Damian Lillard right there. So Grayson Allen is not on the roster this season. Malik Beasley, the shooting guard, getting a lot of action for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's 10-5 Milwaukee with 7:18 left to go in the first quarter. And I believe we will have some substitutions from Nick Nurse here as Giannis will actually take a seat. So we do have some substitutions. We'll get that to you in just a little bit. The inbound will go to Damian Lillard, and that gets deflected off of his hands. Oh, boy. Glitch6, how you doing, my guy? Hopefully you're doing well. Giannis takes a seat. It is a lot of energy. There is a lot of energy in the building, in a stadium, or in an arena, I should say, that holds 19,000. Here's Lillard, who inbounds it. He'll find Brook Lopez, who got through 2 defenders and got up with an easy 2 at the rim. It's 12-5 Milwaukee. Embiid trying to answer back, going through the trees, and he gets the friendly bounce. Joel Embiid, the MVP of last season, getting on the board. Middleton dribbling past Danny Green, and that gets denied by Joel at the rim. D'Anthony on the other side, can he answer back? No, good defense by the Bucks. as he dribbled into traffic. Lillard going up against Embiid. He'll hand it off to Middleton. Middleton all the way to the far corner of the Brook Lopez. Didn't know if he should shoot the three or not, and he does so, and he cashes in. He answers back with a three from the far wing. It's 15-7 Milwaukee, as they have doubled their lead against the Sixers. Some miscommunication breakdown by the Sixers on defense, and Brook Lopez talking things over with Malik Beasley, who made the far pass over towards his left side, and he didn't know if he should take the three or not. He was so confused, but it was a broken play, and he cashed in, as we have a timeout to start things off in the first quarter. It's 15-7 Milwaukee. Alrighty. Cool. Well, we're getting used to this pace again. That is really, really something. Oh boy, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hopefully you're all doing really, really well. Alright. It's a little bit of a different call when we're doing basketball compared to baseball. Faster pace and lots of energy. Hopefully you're having yourselves a fantastic day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notification bell icons. And that way you'll know when I upload or if I go live. Yes, sir. We want more and more people to join the Play-by-Play with JJ family. We do Sixers basketball. We do Phillies baseball. We do Eagles football. And also Flyers hockey as well. Yes, sir. Let's see who else is on here. We got 12 people on here. Not too shabby. I kind of expected that after what was going on in the after the Philly season was done. I kind of did expect that. We got 13 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go, everybody. Algo people, do your thing. We need to make sure that we compete with all the top people that are out there that do 76ers basketball. And if you want your boy JJ to be a part of that top community, what are you waiting for? Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and let's cheer on the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, let's go. Oh, boy. Okay, so as we mentioned before, James Harden not playing, so it'll be DeAnthony Melton who takes his spot in the rotation, and Patrick Beverley is coming off the bench as the point guard. So not really too much ball handling from Tyrese Maxey so far, but that's going to be something that we're probably going to see as the season moves on, and I'm curious to see what Nick Nurse is going to try to do out there with Maxey at the point. So that'll be something to look out for as well. Let's turn on the ESPN play-by-play stats so that we can be up to date with everything as we do this. Flyers, they are scoreless so far with 12:36 left to go in the first period. So Pat Connaughton will come into the ball game for Chris Middleton. It's been a 15-7 run to start things off. Here's Tobias Harris, who will inbound it from the near sideline. Sixers going from right to left. DeAnthony Melton in there for the Sixers. He'll hand it off to Embiid, who stands behind the foul line. He'll hand it off to Kelly Oubre Jr., who goes into the lane and somehow, some way gets a two. He makes a 5-foot jumper and gets on the board. It's 15-9, so Oubre Jr. came in. And now Crowder trying to answer back with a two himself, and he'll get the friendly bounce. So he was in the lane, went up with his right hand, waited patiently, and also got a friendly roll as well. Embiid on the far wing goes inside and tries to get past three defenders. The ball gets stripped by Matthews, and Embiid will go to the charity stripe to try to get two free throws. Jay Crowder was the one that fouled him, So Connaughton, Lopez, and Crowder were all there to crowd Embiid, and Joel's going to go to the charity stripe for two free throws. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left in quarter number one in game one of the NBA regular season for your Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid at the charity stripe will try to put up the first foul shot, and he misses it. It hits off the back of the rim and goes out as well. So he'll try to make his second foul shot. There's Bobby Portis, who's now in for Brook Lopez. Embiid still at the foul line. Again, Sixers going from right to left. And the Bucks going from left to right. And Embiid with a rare miss. A rare two misses at the foul line. That trip around. It's still 17-9 Milwaukee. Matthews, Portis, Lillard, Beasley, and Connaughton in there for the Bucks. As Lillard tried to pass it out of traffic. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Beasley goes up with a two in the lane with the right hand, and he finishes it. And he'll connect the dots. 19-9 Milwaukee, as the Sixers are having a hard time stopping their run, and the Bucks are 8 for 13 from the field. Harris will hand it off to Embiid on the foul line extended. Embiid inside to Harris. Harris will give it up to Oubre Jr., who lets it fly, and he flushes it down the toilet and gets that three to hit from the near corner. 19-12, and Kelly Oubre Jr., who played for the Wizards last year, was able to get a three. Crowder will take 2 dribbles inside, and they'll hand it off to Pat Connaughton, and he can't finish on a near corner three himself. Melton's there for the rebound. Melton inside, goes up with 2, and he thought he got fouled, but he did not. Whistles remain silent, but Melton cashes in, and it's 19-14. 4.5 minutes left. Lillard goes into the lane. He's fouled this time by Kelly Oubre Jr. as he tried to part the Red Sea, but just did not do so right there. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in quarter number 1. Comment down below. I want to know. Actually, wait, never mind. So Embiid last year averaged 33 points per game and shot 55% from the field, made 10 free throws, and averaged about 10 rebounds as well. And the TV is froze. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh, boy. We're going to have to change the channel. So Lillard makes his second foul shot. Why is this freezing? Literally, this is freezing on the spot. It's 21-14 Milwaukee. All right, this continues to freeze. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to YouTube TV after this break. Lillard will find Portis Jr. as he tried to hand it off outside. And we don't know what happened just yet. All right, let's go to YouTube TV. It's 24-14 Milwaukee. Bucks call a timeout after Tobias Harris makes a 2. And we have a timeout here. Okay, so let's get YouTube TV going. Apologize about that, guys. I do apologize about that. All right. Let's mute this.
Lunch?
Yes, please.
All right.
That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's...
All right. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. So we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this in full screen. All right. That's better. So now we got to just turn this off because we're not going to use this because this froze up on us. All right. So my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Hopefully you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. We do 76ers basketball, Flyers hockey, and Eagles football, and Phillies baseball as well. Crystal clear, says Dartmouth. Oh, Dartmouth. How you doing, my guy? I hope all is well. Okay. That's a lot better. All right. So we had to pause that because the TV was freezing, and now we have YouTube TV. This is why we got extra monitors now, guys. I love this new setup. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, and we're going to bring you top quality calls for 76ers basketball, Flyers hockey, Eagles football, and Phillies baseball on here. Even though the Phillies season is done, we're still covering the World Series tomorrow. All well and all swell, says Dartmouth. Nice. That is very, very nice, and I'm so happy to hear that. So it's 24-16 Milwaukee. Maybe we're going to put this on this screen here. That's what we'll do. We'll put this over here. I like this better now. Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah. Hopefully you're all having yourselves a great day. What's something positive that you guys have done today? Let me know down below. Something positive that you guys have done. Could be something really, really small. It could be something really, really big. I think that the one thing about today that I think that was really positive for me is that I've been not only working on my setup a little bit more, but I've also just started to get back into working out and taking better care of my body. So we went to Planet Fitness today, again, and then we went shopping after that, and it's been pretty good. Pretty productive, I should say. It's been a lot of fun. All right, let's put this up here. We're going to mute this tab. We got 9 lovely people watching on here. 15 likes. 10 people on here. Let's go, baby. And 21 votes as well in our chat. So, yes, Algo people, do your thing. Let's get more and more people to come on here and become a part of the Sixers community. Okay. Oh, boy. So, it's 24-16 with 3:37 left in quarter number 1. So Maxey and Payne enter into the ball game. All right, we're going to have to look at this monitor now. Here's Giannis inside the lane, and he loses the basketball. It's stolen away by Oubre Jr., who's wearing number 9. 76ers in their white and blue uniform, white and blue jerseys, I should say. Embiid inside tries to find Maxey. Maxey one more to Oubre Jr., and he gets called for the walk. He was on the far wing, and Oubre Jr. went traveling and played a different sport there, not basketball. 24-16 Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo back into the ball game, going up against Embiid. He'll hand it off to Connaughton. Connaughton inside, outside, tries to find a three-point shooter, but going inside and taking the easy 2 there is Connaughton. 26-16 as Maxey now has the basketball. He'll find Tobias Harris. Harris all the way inside to Embiid. Embiid tries to go through the trees. He'll find Harris again. Harris is going to be directing traffic here. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Harris outside to Oubre Jr., who puts up a triple and knocks it down. He hit it from the far wing, and Kelly Oubre is on fire. Somebody better call the fire department, because he is on the ball and is putting the ball through the ring of fire. Connaughton puts up a long triple himself, and that had way too much mustard on it. Tobias Harris climbs the ladder, gets the rebound, goes up with a 2 on the other end. Too strong. Oubre Jr. trying to come fighting for the rebound, but he's swarmed by 4 Bucks. Antetokounmpo with a reverse and going inside against Embiid. The ball gets stripped out of his hand. It was last touched by Joel. So it's 26-19. Milwaukee leads by 7 with 1:52 left to go in quarter number 1. So Cam Payne was the one that made the 2 on the driving layup, the floater that he had. It was not Wesley Matthews. 1:50 left. The ball's inbounded to Portis Jr. on the far sideline. He goes up with a 2 and connects. and gets that layup to fall, and the Sixers cannot stop the bleeding. 28-19 with 97 seconds left in this first frame. Oubre Jr. trying to dribble around his defender. He'll just hand it off to Embiid, who's on the far wing on the three-point line. Embiid to Oubre. They pass it around the timeline. Maxey goes up with a two with his right hand, and he finishes it and gets that one to fall. It's 28-21. So Tyrese Maxey getting in on the action. Portis Jr. going up against Embiid, and he rattles it in. A turnaround jumper by Bobby Portis Jr. with his right hand. It was a turnaround floater, really, because why would he make a turnaround jumper? No disrespect to Bobby Portis. That's not what's in his DNA as of right now. Embiid does get fouled on the other end. It's 30-21 Milwaukee. What do you guys think about this? A little bit of a different pace? Different call? You still like it? Let me know down below. So Maxey will get the inbound from B.J. Tucker, who comes back into the game. Here's Oubre Jr. on the far wing, goes inside, tries to deal with the trees, and he gets fouled by Giannis. So just a little bit more about Kelly Oubre Jr. This is a guy who is now 27 years old. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's played with the Wizards, the Suns, the Warriors, the Hornets, and he's now on the Sixers. So this is his fifth different team that he's played for. Oubre Jr. going to the foul line. He was also a Big 12 all-newcomer team back in 2015 and was a McDonald's All-American the year before that. He's 6'7" and 203 pounds. He averaged about 20 points per game last season, and it was a really good signing by the Sixers to get him. Oubre Jr. at the foul line with 50.7 seconds left in the first quarter. First foul shot is up, and he connects. And it's now an 8-point deficit. So Joel Embiid, he's now 29 years old. We've always talked about how great of an athlete he's been. He was the MVP last year, a 6-time All-Star, and the 29-year-old has just been absolutely terrific. It's 30-22, Milwaukee. The next foul shot, that's good. So Patrick Beverley will come in, and that's what Nick Nurse will do. So 48 seconds left. Bucks lead by 7. Antetokounmpo at the top of the key, being guarded by Tucker, his former teammate. Now they'll switch it up and get Danny Green on him. Connaughton, with 7 seconds left on the shot clock, goes inside, tries to get it up against Embiid, and Embiid gets the rebound. 8 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Here's Pat Bev. He'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid on the near corner. Tries to find Kelly Oubre Jr., and he tried to dish it back out to Embiid, but it gets stolen away, and B.J. Tucker stumbles. One man down. Campaign. He'll have the basketball. Shot clock's on blood. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Campaign all the way at the top of the key, being guarded by Green. Green will find Giannis. Giannis with 2 seconds left goes up with a floater. Can he get it? He got it. He got it. But don't count the bucket because he traveled. That was a very late whistle. With 1.6 seconds left, Green will inbound it to Oubre. Oubre, did he get the shot off in time? No, he did not. And that's going to end the first quarter. It's 30-23 Milwaukee. And that's the lead so far. 76ers down by 7 points as we go to quarter number 2 at the Pfizer V Forum. Okay. All right. So, I know that we don't have as many people on here now for these types of games. But that's all right. Because we have such a blast doing these things, guys. We really do. We got 12 people on here watching. 12 loyal people. Hopefully you're doing well and having yourselves a fantastic night. So I want you guys to answer down below. All right? What are you most looking forward to in this NBA season? What are you most looking forward to during this NBA season? That is the question that I have for y'all. Philly will upset. I don't know why that took forever for me to type. I don't know why it did, but it did. It's fine. Comment your answers down below. Let's get to 30 likes. We have 10 people on here watching, 12 people on here watching. For those of you that are new to the channel, the name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. We do 76ers basketball. We do Phillies baseball, Flyers hockey, and Eagles football on here as well. We're growing the channel as we started doing this 10 months ago. Our first game that we did was Sixers Warriors. And that's what we were doing, and now we're back into the basketball scene. And we will also be doing some hockey right after the World Series. We're covering the World Series. Game 1 tomorrow night, Game 2 on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, what we're doing is, because they're off on Sunday, we're doing the Eagles game, and we're also doing the 76ers game. We're not doing the first game of the back-to-back on Saturday night because we're doing the World Series. Hit that subscribe button if that all interests you. And if you love my energy, if you're feeling my vibe tonight, hit that or spike the like and the subscribe button. And comment who you are down below. We want to try to grow back this Sixers community because we love each and every one of you. We most certainly do. Yes, sir. All right, let's take a quick sip of water. We are sweating bullets on here right now. I'm sure that the 76ers are sweating bullets right now as well, man. So the question is, what are you most looking forward to during this NBA season? As weird as this sounds, I am looking forward to see who decides to get James Harden. As weird as that sounds, what's going to happen and what are the 76ers going to sacrifice to get him or to trade for him? That is my question. I don't know. And I'm really looking forward to that. What is going on here? My thing continues to lag. I can't understand why. All right. Here comes Tyrese Maxey into the lane as the Sixers have the basketball first. Maxey goes up with a 2, and he's fouled. Oh, go to the line for one more. Count the bucket and a foul. 30-25. 76ers cut the deficit to 2. The foul was called on Campaign. So Maxey will take 2 dribbles against Sixers from right to left, and the foul shot goes in and out by Tyrese Maxey, a guy that shot almost 85% from the foul line last season. Here's Crowder, I should say, will find Giannis. Giannis on the far wing being guarded by Paul Reed. Reed, when he played against Giannis last year, had 4 blocks on him at one time. Here's Portis dribbling into traffic. And he's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2 free throws. So P.J. Tucker not so happy with the foul call. Don't know who that was that made the call right there. But regardless, 2 foul shots will be put up by Bobby Portis. Looking forward to a Trae Young All-Star appearance, says Dartmouth. That's a good one. Are you a Hawks fan, my guy? Portis' first shot is up, and it hits the back of the rim. So we cannot get that one to fall. So Payne is still in there. Here comes Portis Jr. again with another 2, and he can't get that one to go either. Paul Reed tries to get it, and it goes off of his hands. Or they're going to say it was last touched by the Bucks. How about that? Why are we freezing up here? I don't know why. 11:07 left to go in Milwaukee in quarter number 2. '76ers have the basketball. Oubre tries to get the inbound. It's stolen away by the Bucks. Giannis going from coast to coast. Reed's there to deny him, and he gets the rebound too. Patrick Beverley at the top of the key, the new 76er. He thought about handing it off to Tyrese Maxey. He did. And, well, the Sixers get called with another turnover. It's on Paul Reed. Chris Middleton comes back into the game for Jay Crowder, and Marjon Beauchamp comes in for Pat Connaughton. So there's another substitution. So Marjon has been a guy that is, he's 23 years old. He's from Yakima, Washington. He's 6'7", and went to Nathan Hale, Seattle, Washington High School. 30-25. Bobby Portis Jr. goes up with a 2 with his right hand. He can't get that one to finish it. Jay Nice says, I'm looking forward to having the Sixers get out of the second round. I agree with you. Maxey on the other end goes up with a 2 with the left hand, and he can't connect, but he is fouled, and that is the good news there. So he does get fouled, and now Maxey will go to the charity stripe and will try to knock down 2 free throws. So Maxey averaged 20.5 points per game last season. First foul shot is up, and he connects on that one. I think we're going to go to the Google one. I think that we're just going to stick with that for 76ers games. I kind of like that. I'm with you, Jay. We got to get out of the second round. It's like we keep losing in a game where we can't get to the very next level. So Maxey's second foul shot is up, and that's good. And again, we're still having technical difficulties. Great. 10.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Middleton will hand it off to Portis Jr. as he feeds the big man inside, and he cashes in with a 2 as he kissed it off the window and in. 32-27. Tyrese Maxey with the basketball now on the far wing. Tries to dribble from right to left, and he'll let it fly for 3, and he knocks it down! Right off the dribble, Tyrese Maxey! A star is born! 10 minutes to go. Middleton trying to find Lillard, and it goes out of bounds. Some miscommunication by the Bucks as Lillard was in the post, and Middleton passed it in no man's land. It was like a blooper that was hit out towards no man's land, like when somebody hits it off the end of the bat and it just gets popped up and it lands up in nowhere. It's 32-30 now. Tyrese Maxey with the basketball with less than 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sixers are on a 7-4 run. The 2 up is no good, and Damian Lillard comes up with the cash, the loose change. 9:40 left to go in the second quarter as Lillard has it from the near wing. He'll find Giannis. Giannis back to Middleton for 3. It gets blocked, and Giannis still in his spot, and that's just an unlucky bounce. Giannis didn't even have to move. He was just right there at the right time and just went up with an easy 2. And here's Patrick Beverley. So Giannis has 5 points and 3 rebounds so far. Beverley with a bounce pass to Paul Reed, who hasn't had a whole lot of action so far, the guy from DePaul College. Alrighty. And now Beverley goes up with a 2, tries to dribble around the screen, and gets it to go. 34-32 as the Sixers cut the deficit all the way to 2. Giannis inside, spins, moves, goes up with a 2 against PJ, and he gets called for the foul. PJ Tucker, that is. And there's only so much you can do when you're going up against a guy who stands at 6'11", and that's just listed as 6'11", with all muscle on him. Sixers are now on fire, says Offbeat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what the heck is going on here. 7 points by Giannis. And 3 rebounds as well. 34-32. All right, we're going back to cable. That's what we're going to do. Because that's ahead as well. So it's 36-32 as Giannis made a 2-foot dunk. So he missed both foul shots. And with 8:28 left to go in the second quarter, here's Paul Reed, who will hand it off to Maxey. Maxey being guarded by DeChamp right there. He's wearing number 3 in his neon green type shoes. Jaden Springer goes up with a triple. It goes in and out. So Jaden Springer trying to get a little bit of action, and he can't find the rim. Lillard for 3 on the near wing. No. A tip back, though, by Portis Jr., and nobody could box him out. It's 38-32. Bobby Portis Jr. feeling himself for sure as he makes a tip shot. And Tobias Harris, who has the basketball, stands at the top of the key, and a timeout is called by Nick Nurse. So it's 38-32. Milwaukee still leads it. And the Milwaukee Bucks doing a good job at just finishing up the loose change and getting as many rebounds as possible. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to do Google here. All right, so this is like the first day of school, guys. This is what we love about the first day of school. We're getting a feel for things, and we're trying to see what works and what doesn't work. And clearly, this Yahoo scoreboard, it works for baseball. It does not work for basketball. So we used Google before, and that's what we're going to do this time around. All right, favorite NBA moment of all time that you got to watch? Comment down below. I want to hear from each and every one of you. Feel free to participate in this chat. I'm all fired up. I hope you're fired up too. I really do. We got to spread the positive energy in the building. It's what we got to do. Refreshing. It's a different style, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not like, because it's such a fast-paced type of a game, you have to be willing to just keep up with the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to find ways, and as the season goes on, we're going to do a better job at this, but I want to use the holes for you guys to get involved too whenever we do get some dead time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of want to try to implement a little bit more of, but we have to figure that stuff out. All right, we're going to copy this, and we are going to put this right here. Okay, Control V. All right. We're not going to show this. We're not going to show that. And we're not going to show this either. We're going to go up here. Here. We need 7 more subscribers in order for us to get to 1,440. What are you guys waiting for? I give you this content for free. That's all you got to do. Just press one button. And that is the subscribe button. That's all you got to do, folks. That's literally it. All right, we are going to keep it just like this. Okay. It's too bad. Too bad. All right. And if you just subscribe to my channel, comment you are down below. Let's get more and more people on here to participate. I love it when you guys participate, man. I most certainly do. Our TV paused again. Don't know why. That's given us so many problems tonight. It just is, and that is pretty frustrating. But we're not trying to show our frustration, guys, because we got a 76ers basketball game. It's what we got. Loving is what we got. Oh, that's so funny. I am a funny, funny guy sometimes. Ugh, please. Come on, what the heck is going on with this? All right, so Damian Lillard going to the line to shoot 2 foul shots here, and he makes the first one. It's now 39-32, Milwaukee. So Paul Reed fouled Damian Lillard. Lillard, who was at the foul line, was struggling the first time he went around at the foul line. 39-32. Second foul shot is up, and he drains it. So it's 40-32 now as the Sixers trail by 8 points. Are you kidding me? Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, we're going to turn off the TV again, and we're going to turn it back on. Don't know why this is not going so well. 40-32. Sixers going from defense to offense here. Tyrese Maxey has the basketball. And Maxey tries to go up with a 2, and he's fouled there. So Paul Reed got a block on the other end, it looked like. And he was just able to convert and play some good defense there. What the heck is going on with this? So Reed's going to go to the line to shoot 2 foul shots. First one is up, and that's no good. It's 40-32 still. So there's Jaden Springer, the 2023 NBA G League Finals MVP. 76ers down by 8 points. Second foul shot is up, and it's good by B-Ball Paul. So Lillard, Lopez, Middleton, Crowder, and Portis all in there. Dame time. Oh, hand it off to Lopez. Lopez back to Lillard at the top of the key. He's from way downtown. Goes up with a 3. And somehow, someway gets it to fall. Does the shot count? I believe it does. It's a shooting foul on Jaden Springer. And Damian Lillard goes from all the way to the pond, 27 feet. And hits a big jumper with just his right hand, and Springer cannot believe it. That makes it a 10-point deficit. Lillard's foul shot for the 4-point opportunity is good, and it's back to an 11-point lead for Milwaukee. 6:35 left to go in the second quarter. Dame with 10 points. He's 2 for 6 from the field and has 4 rebounds as well. Maxey will hand it off to Reed. Reed tries to go inside against Lopez with the right hand, and he finishes it on the right side of the rim. So Paul Reed with the hook shot, if you will, not the sky hook from Kareem, but he goes up with a hooker, and he's able to bank it in. Lillard getting past Tobias Harris, and there's no way that Tobias can stay on his defender there, because Lillard is 10 times faster than him. 46-35. Melton trying to answer back with a layup of his own. No. Lillard with a rebound outlet pass all the way to Marjan Beauchamp, and he gets that one to fall. 48-35, and the Bucks are on a big run again. It was a 40-33 game, and it's now an 8-2 run since then. So here is Tobias Harris. Harris trying to dribble it into traffic, and he cannot do so there. I don't know why our scoreboard is stuck now, but it is. That doesn't make me feel good. Let's refresh the scoreboard. Maybe we got to do a window capture. What do I know? What do I know? Jason Stuffer is here. I'm looking forward to the Sixers finally trading James Harden and seeing if Josh Harris fires Daryl Morey. That's what he has to say. Love you, Jason. Thanks for coming on here, man. Tobias Harris goes up with his first foul shot there, and he clanks it off the back of the rim. So the Sixers in their white and blue uniforms with the stars going down the sleeve, the no-sleeve part of the jersey, all the way down to the shorts. 48-35 with 5:27 left to go in quarter number 2. Harris for another foul shot, and he connects on that one. And the Sixers trail by a dozen with 5:20 left to go in the second frame. Lillard trying to get past everybody. Instead, Embiid goes on him, but he, with a step-back jumper, is able to make it look so easy. 50-36, Milwaukee leads it. And that's now 12 points by Dame time. So DeAnthony Melton trying to get the Sixers out of a little funk here as Embiid almost got the hand stolen away from the cookie jar from Jay Crowder as he was on him. He almost came up with the little interception there. But instead it's a foul call. And Jay Crowder gets called for the personal. And the Bucks are over the foul limit. And Joel's going to go back to the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws. So 5 points for Embiid, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for the big man. And Damian Lillard leading the way for the Bucks. He has 12 points and has been on an absolute tear in this ball game and is starting to get cooking right now. 76ers were trying to trade for Damian Lillard with James Harden being on the market and on the trade block, if you will, but could not do so. Embiid's foul shot, that time it goes in and out. So Joel struggling from the charity stripe. He is 2 for 6 from the foul line. There's a jumper that goes up by Dame, and he cashes in again. Boy, he just whizzed by everybody. I didn't even see where he landed. Tyrese Maxey. He'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey on the far wing from 30 feet. Puts up a 3. Again, it's short. Harris got boxed out by Middleton. Outlet pass to Beauchamp. Beauchamp gets past one defender, goes up against Embiid. Some hard contact, but the whistles remain silent. And it's now an 18-point lead for Milwaukee. And it's been a game of runs between both of these teams. So Beauchamp tries to find a way to go up with a 2, and he gets a reverse layup over Joel Embiid as he's all fired up. And he'll high-five Pat Connaughton as the timeout is called by Nick Nurse. So the Sixers have used 3 timeouts, and the Bucks have only used 1. All right, I'm going to have to do a window capture, I guess. It doesn't update live. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't update live. All right, so we'll just have to do a window capture, man. That's what we're going to have to do. So we're going to remove this. Okay, and we're going to do a window capture. And we're going to call this scoreboard for the Sixers. Excuse me. All right, we will put this right here. Copy. Good. Okay, that's what we're going to do. A window capture. Great. I know it's a little bit small for some of you guys. I do apologize about that. Okay. All right. I think that that's better. I do. I think that that's a lot better. We're going to have to make do with it. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like and hit that subscribe button. We got 8 people on here watching. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 30 likes. If you are just new to the channel, make sure that you fire that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Want to make sure that we get them, that we want to get the algorithm people to do their thing on here, man. That's what we got to do. While we're here, so I remember I told you guys the other day I got a Schwar bomb. We're finishing that up. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it is really, really good. So here we go. Embiid trying to find Maxey inside. And there's a loose ball foul called against Damian Lillard. At 10:30 p.m. tonight, we got Lakers and Suns. That's the only other game that's on tonight. And that will be on TNT too. So Maxey at the foul line, who goes up with the first foul shot. And he can't connect. Something is going on with either the rim, maybe there's a double rim, or it's just the fact that the 76ers and the basketball gods have just been saying no a lot of times to them at the foul line. Maxey will try to drain that one, then he gets that one to fall, so it's back to a 17-point deficit for Philadelphia. So Lillard will inbound it. As he gets it, almost deflected and stolen away by Melton. Lowered at the half-court mark. Tries to go up with a 3 from the far wing, and he gets fouled by Melton. So Dame is going back to the line again, and D'Anthony Melton gets called for his first foul, his second foul tonight. So Melton in 12 minutes is 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown. The Sixers, as a whole, they're shooting 3 for 12 from 3. Really, they've been struggling, and they haven't been able to get a whole lot of points up there. First foul shot is up, and that's in by Damian Lillard. Lillard with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and oh, by the way, it's in 15 minutes, and he's 5 for 9 from the field. So 4:04 left to go in the second quarter. Lillard with the next foul shot, he puts it up, and we have a frozen screen here. Great. And I think he got it. He did. All right, time to do this again. Why the heck is this happening? Maxey got the ball stolen away, but there's a foul called again against the Sixers, I believe. Don't quote me on that just yet. We're going to put this over here, and we're going to put this here. Okay. So 3:44 left to go in quarter number 2. Turn off the TV. We'll do it again. There's a 3-pointer for the Sixers. They tried to let that one fly, but that was good by Joel Embiid. So he got that one to fall. Why is this stuck? Don't know why it was stuck. What the heck is going on? Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Forgot we're on a window capture right now. All right, 3:16 left to go in the second quarter. This is so bizarre, man. This is so weird. This is like never happened to me before. You have agreed with me? What did I do? I don't know what the heck is going on here. I can't understand it. All right, so what, do we have a timeout? This is like throw me off. Because I've never really had cables or cable problems before. All right, the Bucks did call a timeout. All right. Apologize for these technical difficulties, man. I don't know why we're having them, but it does happen to the best of us. For some reason, it does. But we're going to have another piece of our little hoagie here. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. I want you guys to comment down below, all right, what your favorite what your favorite basketball moment that you got to watch was. Okay, comment that down below. And we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll definitely talk more about that sort of stuff because I've loved watching Allen Iverson at the end of his career. And I've seen some really, really cool things. My favorite was probably when Joel Embiid had those 5-block games. That was pretty cool. Here's Giannis going up against Melton. Giannis, I should say, passes it back and then gets stolen away. The ball got stripped by the Sixers, and the Sixers come up with a steal there. Melton on the near wing tries to come up with a loose change. Embiid tumbles to the ground, and a foul's called on Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2:38 left to go in the first half. So the Bucks, as I mentioned before, they've had some interesting additions in this offseason for them. Of course, you got the big star, Damian Lillard. Then you also have Malik Beasley as well. And Cameron Payne. That was a really nice pickup for them. Melton's first foul shot, it danced around the rim. Actually hit the back of the rim, and it went in. Subscribe and hit that like button. We need 6 more people to do that in order for us to get to 1,440. If you love this channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. Second foul shot by Melton is up, and that's in. 57-46. Harris tried to save it as it was going out of bounds on the inbound, and it goes out of bounds, and the 76ers do not get the basketball. It'll be Bucks ball. Beasley will inbound it from the near sideline. From the near sideline. And now Giannis gets past half court. Giannis going up inside through the trees against Joel Embiid, and it gets blocked. Joel gets the block there, and a little bit of some chirping. Melton for 3 on the near wing, and he stares down the rim and throws it through the ring of fire. 11-0 run by the Sixers as they're down by 8. They're cutting it to single digits. Beasley to Lopez on the far corner. It gets stripped, but it goes out of bounds, and it's last touched by Kelly Oubre Jr. Good job by Oubre Jr. just playing good man-to-man defense on the defensive side of the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 2:05 left in the second quarter as Dame's on the bench. Connaughton will hand it off to Giannis, or inbound it, I should say. Here's a three-pointer by Beasley at the top of the key, and he answers back with a 3 of his own. And it's back to a double-digit lead for Milwaukee. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. Melton inside. Finds Embiid outside. Puts up a 3 from the near wing. Wide open. No. Giannis with the rebound. That's his 6th of the day. I bet. I can't look at it right now, though. Giannis inside. Got the ball from Beasley. And he takes a tumble against Embiid. And Embiid somehow gets called for the foul. Some some football, basketball, if you will. And this is what you love to see for the big man. As Giannis took a tumble to the ground, Embiid is like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. 96 seconds to go in the second quarter. Embiid has won 6 of the 15 matches against Antetokounmpo. Giannis has averaged 32 points against the Sixers when Joel Embiid plays. And Embiid has averaged 27.5. First foul shot by Antetokounmpo. It's no good. It dances around the rim and it goes in and out. So favorite basketball moment, comment down below. Let's get more people on here. And let's get more and more people involved, man. What a game. You know what I'm saying? What a game so far. 60-49, Milwaukee. Second foul shot by Antetokounmpo is up, and he gets the friendly bounce. And the Bucks lead it by 12. Sixers 11 for 19 from the foul line. Bucks 9 for 15. Embiid with the basketball gets battered around, and it goes out of bounds. And now Dame comes back in. He subs back in, I should say. All right. Embiid goes up with a 2, and he gets it to go. It's 61-51. 1 minute and 10 seconds in the first half. Antetokounmpo in the lane. The ball gets stolen away. Deflected by Embiid. Stolen by Maxey, who's off to the races. And Giannis tried to go with a block. It's a goaltending call, though. And they give the Sixers the 2. 61-53. It's been very intense between two juggernauts. Two top competitive teams in the Eastern Conference. As Giannis thought he got a block. Instead, it's a foul on Maxey. He fouled Maxey, I should say. And the goaltending was called. So Maxey, 12 points. He's 4 for 9 from the field with 2 boards and 3 dimes. Boy, did the Sixers miss having him. Did we miss him? This kid is absolutely stunning on so many different levels. Can he convert on the three-point opportunity? He will. Beasley finds Giannis. Giannis gets past half court. The double team's coming. Lillard at the top of the key, puts up a three-pointer, and he connects. But they say that the foul was not in the act of shooting, and Lillard heading over to the refs, saying, what the heck is going on? I mean, that was not a foul in the act of shooting. Lillard certainly makes a case there that he was gathering himself, and he was trying to go up with a 3. Guess you could kind of make the argument for both ways because they were saying that he was also trying to gather himself. So the Sixers, they are over the foul limit anyway, so Lillard's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2 foul shots. First one is up, and that's good. What's up, G Vanoots? How you doing, my guy? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Thanks for coming on. 62-54. We were going to raid your channel after this half. Second foul shot is up, and that's in. Here's Patrick Beverley back in for the Sixers. It's Beverley, Embiid, Harris, Maxey, and Oubre. Maxey backs up. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. A 2-man game here. Maxey off the dribble for 2. No good. Oubre Jr. trying to fight for the rebound, and he gets it against $4. Embiid hands it off to Pat Bev. Bev finds Embiid again. Embiid didn't know what to do with it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Embiid's 2. That's no good. And Giannis gets the rebound. Shot clock unplugged. 16 seconds to go in the second quarter. Giannis hands it off to Lillard, who has the ball at the half-court logo. Holding for one more. 5 seconds left. He's still at the logo. He has to get going. Lillard will hand it off to Giannis. Giannis to a three-point shooter. It's up, and it's no good. And that's going to end the first half. I don't even know whoever shot the ball. I don't even know if he got it off in time, whether he did or not. It's 63-54 as we go into halftime. The Sixers trail by 9. Oh, boy. Oh, we got to rest the voice, man. Got to rest that voice. If you guys are new, spike the like, hit the thumbs up button. What are you waiting for? Gave you this content for free. It's all that we do on here. I forgot about how much basketball really does use the voice. It really does, man. We got 22 likes, and we need 6 more subscribers to get to 1,440. If you guys want to donate to the channel, please feel free to do so. You're totally more than welcome to send donations. Really wanted to make sure that we started doing these types of things, because when it was baseball playoffs, I knew that it was only going to last so long. So now we're going to come back down to earth with our views, and we're going to start it up from the ground up again for the 76ers. That's what we got to do, man. That's exactly what we have to do. You just got done with your live stream. We were going to come on and raid you, man. But congratulations on the 103 subs, dude. Appreciate it. And congratulations to you. All right, let's go raid Rising Rhino. All right, as we are in halftime now. So make sure that you come on and raid Rising Rhino. I don't have his YouTube up right now. G Vanoots, if you want to drop it down below, please feel free to do so. We're going to go raid over to Rising Rhino's channel. We're going to also take the hat off. Okay, what the heck is going on with this? I don't know. All right. I'm actually going to take a very, very quick step off. I will be right back in just a few moments. All right, we're back. We are back on here live, guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. All right, we are going to go over to Rising Rhinos chat, and we are going to go raid them, man. That's what we're going to go do. We are going to go raid the Rhino. I know a Rhino.
What I am?
Whoops. Here we go. Let's do it. Play by play with JJ Raid. Let's go. See what he has to say. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bell icons, and that way you'll know when I upload.
How's that basketball game going? 10-0. Extra point good. With JJ raiding on over. What up, JJ?
What's up? Wait, what did he say?
But covering the Sixers and the Bucks.
Yes, sir.
Awesome stuff there, JJ. Awesome stuff.
Yes, sir.
Who's raiding on over? Is it a JJ raid of 1? Tampa loses and Atlanta leads by a game. Bam.
That's it. All right. Well, we wanted to do a nice thing and support our boy Rhino, man. Rhino's the boy. Rhino is the guy. He is the best. All right, so we got Suns-Lakers coming up later. All right. So that'll be really, really nice. I was looking at, I forgot what I was going to say. But if you guys are just tuning in, you know, today has really not really been too easy of a day for me. I've been doing some nice stuff, like, don't get me wrong, but you know, sometimes we do too much, and we have to find ways to back up a little bit. So, for those of you that are tuning in, all right, I'm not going to beat around the bush a little bit more, but I want to ask you, okay, what's something that you guys do when you're feeling really sad? What's something that you guys do when you personally feel really, really sad? That's what I want to know. All right? Sometimes when I'm sad and when I'm not feeling my best, I personally like to go into the car, and I like going for a ride. I do. I really like going for rides. There's just something about it. Something about just driving in that car, man. I have such a blast with it. And I get to listen to some awesome music. That's what I love. Algo people, do your thing. Make sure that you like and subscribe and get more people to come on here. Let's do it. All right. 3-zip Flyers lead in the third period. We'll be doing the Flyers once the World Series is done. So, cannot wait to be doing more and more 76ers basketball. It'll be very, very nice. Come on, man. Why is this not working properly? It's just not working properly. I don't understand. I don't get it. Ugh, I don't like technology sometimes. Alrighty. We are going to start the third quarter in just a couple of seconds. All right, we got 24 likes. We need one more to hit 25, man. One more to hit the 25 mark. If you're with me, write down below. Come on, let's get more people on here to be interactive. I want to hear from you all. You guys are what drive this channel. I want to hear what you like about this game and what you don't like about this game, man. As a Sixers fan, the Sixers have been a little bit stale today. There's no doubt about it. They've been a little bit stale, and they got to come out with sharp intensity on both sides of the basketball when we go to the second half. All right? That's why we break down these games, man. We also talk about schemes and strategies on here, too. That's what we do, man. Okay, so here we go. Are you kidding me? I don't understand what's going on. Here's Tobias Harris as he gets up a three and he drains it. It's 65-60. The Sixers are 8 for 18 from downtown. So the Sixers on a 6-2 run already. Again, apologize on the technical difficulties. Antetokounmpo goes up with a 2. No. Lopez trying to get the rebound, not once, not twice. And even on the third time, Embiid handles him on the floor. And there's a loose ball. It goes to the Sixers. Sixers have the basketball. Maxey lets it fly. No. PJ Tucker with the offensive board. Embiid, step back. Oh, he tried to find Tobias Harris, and it got stolen away. Embiid trying to play defense, and he got it, but a foul was called against Joel. So Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid had some miscommunication as Harris was going inside, and Harris didn't realize that Embiid was going to just feed it to him. And, well, that's how the ball was intercepted by Chris Middleton. All right. What the heck? Oh, I turned off that monitor, too. First foul shot is up, and that's no good by Chris Middleton. So he rims that one. It's 65-60, Milwaukee. Middleton with the second free throw. It puts it up and puts it in. 66-60 is the score. And now here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey from Kentucky himself. Played for Coach Cal. Embiid with a 2, an elbow jumper, and he connects there. Joel Embiid with 18 points, or 16 points, I should say, in this ball game. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Middleton with a step-back jumper over Embiid, and he gets that one to go. And Chris Middleton answers back with a mid-range jumper himself as the Bucks lead by 2 possessions. Embiid will hand it off to Maxey. Maxey works around the screen from Embiid. Maxey lets it fly. Too much mustard, though. And Giannis climbs the ladder and comes down the chimney with the rebound. Giannis hands it off to Lillard for 3. He forced it. And fighting for the loose ball is PJ Tucker, who gets the rebound. So Tucker stacking the stat sheet on the rebounding side of the basketball. Embiid pump fake for a 3. This time he goes up with a 3 in front of Lopez, and he drains it. He got it. The MVP of the league is wheeling his team back into this ball game. They're down by 3 now. Sixers 2 for 5 from beyond the arc. Lopez three-pointer, wide open. Got it. Again, the defense, it was 5 on 4 pretty much, as Lopez was somehow left wide open. I don't know how. Maxey with a handoff to Embiid. Embiid to the near corner to Harris, I should say. Harris steps up against Lillard and got the mismatch. And he got it. He gets it to go with the left hand. 71-67. Lob pass inside by Middleton to Giannis, and he loses the ball. But a personal foul's called on PJ Tucker. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Make sure you like and make sure that you subscribe as well. I have a lot of energy in this high-paced basketball game. Bucks lead 71-67. Lillard inbounds it, finds Chris Middleton. Middleton, lob pass inside to Giannis. Giannis gets through, Passes it all the way back to Lopez on the near wing for three. Dribble. Handoff. No. Harris with a rebound. Harris goes inside. Parts the Red Sea. Goes up with his right hand and gets it to go. Tobias Harris. Putting the Sixers down by 2 with 8:07 left in quarter number 3. As we have a timeout. And the Bucks want to regather themselves. All right. Part of the reason why I've realized that people aren't on here is because this game's on national TV. Even though we started off doing Sixers games, I don't understand. But I'm trying to understand this algorithm stuff here, man. We got 4 people on here. 4 people. Gotta start away from the bottom again. That's all I gotta say. We'll get back there. We will definitely get back there. If you love the Sixers, if you love the Flyers, if you love the Eagles or the Phillies, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and comment down below so that way you know when I upload or if I go live. All right. So my name is Jason Joseph. I'm a broadcaster from South Jersey. All right. I do 76ers basketball, Eagles football, Flyers hockey, and Phillies baseball. All right. If that tickles your fancy, all you got to do is just press that subscribe button, man. If you want us to be up there with guys like RB, guys like MK, man, and so many other people, that's all you got to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and that way you'll know when I upload. Excuse me. There's 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter of the Bucks-Bills game. Huh. Tried to put that game on, but that was not working for me either. Huh. Who else do we have on here? Comment down below if you guys are tuning in. Be like JJ, I'm here. Even if you're a little bit shy. I want to know who's here. Comment down below, and I'll give you a shout out. Because that's what we do on here, man. We love to acknowledge each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to tune into us. You know what I'm saying? It means so much. It means the world. It truly, truly does. All right. So, yeah, comment who you are down below. We got 5 people watching. 1 out of 5 of you hopefully are tuning in, man. Now it's 4. All right, somebody wanted to go. 1's also me, so that's 3. There we go. So my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. We do Sixers basketball. We also did all the Phillies games. We did 127 of the 162 and rode and died with them, I should say. I'm a broadcaster from South Jersey, and this is what I love doing. I love calling games for each and every one of you and getting you guys involved. All right, so the timeout is over. Let's see what the Bucks drew up here. Lillard to Giannis for an elbow jumper, and he connects 73 to 69. Sixers down by 4. Harris to Embiid. Sixers going from right to left, and Bucks going from left to right. Giannis strips it, and he's going to solo it and go down with the flush. Embiid took a tumble to the ground as he nods his head and says, all right, big fella, if that's how we're going to play, let's get physical. 75 to 69 is the score. Embiid with 19 points, Giannis with 14. Tucker on the far wing, and Joel and Antetokounmpo still going at it, and Embiid gets called with a loose ball foul there. Giannis had his way as this fan base erupts out in Milwaukee. That was a big dunk by Antetokounmpo, a freight train who is not afraid of going down the middle, especially when somebody's in his way that's way smaller than him. Lillard hands it off to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo at the foul line jumper, extended, goes up with a 2, and he gets called with the offensive foul. He pushed off P.J. Tucker. You can't do that. Your former teammate and you push him to the side. What are you doing? Oh, boy. 7:07 left in the third quarter. It's like he was just like, get out of my way, my guy. So Tucker is out there with the Anthony Melton, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. More difficulties. Great. And I missed what happened. So the Sixers turned it over. Embiid passed it out of bounds. And here's Damian Lillard, who's just going to drain a 3. And man, oh man, Damian Lillard, they call it a 2, actually. That's what they call it. It was a 3-foot 2 shot. Harris gets the ball stripped and stolen away, but DeAnthony Melton deflects it, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll still be Bucks ball here. Let's see, is that the right call? Yep, got him on the back of the jersey. So it looked like Beasley, Malik Beasley that is, tried to steal it and intercept it, and he lost control of it. Here's Lillard's 3. That's no good, and then Embiid gets the rebound. But mind you, just to finish that sentence, he just was not able to, he wanted to bounce it off of his jersey. This really sucks. Maxey steals it back. Maxey goes up with the 2. It's blocked by Giannis. Some more football, basketball. In game 1 of the NBA season, Embiid with a block on the other end. And here's Giannis trying to go with a follow-up, and that's no good either, but he gets fouled. Tyrese Maxey got the steal. Giannis, who's the former Defensive Player of the Year, tried to go with a block, and he got denied twice by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis will go to the foul line. 14 points for the Greek Freak. 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block as well. Sixers down by 8 points with 5:47 to go in the third frame. First foul shot is up, and Giannis cannot drain it. Can't find an answer there. Bobby Portis Jr. comes into the ballgame for Brook Lopez. And Kelly Oubre for the Sixers will step in for Melton. And Beverly comes in for Tucker. I am literally just about ready to have it with this. Literally. This TV, I don't know what it is. All right, we're going to go back to YouTube TV. See if that helps us. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, even though we're going to be delayed a little bit more. Join live.
Fouls him.
All right, it's 78-69. 76ers have the basketball. And Embiid's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. All right, maybe this will help. Hopefully it does. So Joel going back to the foul line. And he'll shoot 2 more foul shots. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go in quarter number 3. First foul shot in and out by Embiid. As the free throw demons continue to answer in his ear and whistle him bad thoughts. He has really not been strong from the foul line tonight. And I'm sure that after this game he is going to be shooting some just to try to get better. Embiid will take 3 dribbles at the foul line, and the second foul shot is up, and that's in. So Joel Hans Embiid tonight with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist in 24 minutes. Portis Jr. hands it off to Crowder. Crowder back to Antetokounmpo, who steps into a three-pointer, and he clanks it. And Tyrese Maxey's there to grab the rebound. Maxey off to the races. Sixers haven't scored a field goal in 3 minutes, and Embiid gets fouled by Portis. So the big man, Joel Embiid, averaged 33 points last season in 34 and a half minutes, and was also able to get about 4 assists as well and 10 rebounds per game. Beverly will inbound it from the near sideline. He'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid on the foul line extended. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Embiid with 3 defenders coming on him. He finds Oubre. Oubre's layup is way too strong, and it's off the mark. Lillard's there for the rebound. Lillard will find Antetokounmpo. And Giannis trying to dribble his way around 3 Sixers defenders. He gets the ball stolen away by Maxey. Maxey comes up with another steal and a foul on Damian Lillard. The Sixers having the momentum go their way, and they're now down by 8 points. Tyrese Maxey getting his hand in the cookie jar. What's up, Katie? How you doing? And Giannis gets high fives as he'll head over to the bench with 4:41 left to go in the third quarter. 15 points for Giannis in 25 minutes. He's in a lot of foul trouble. He has 4 fouls on the night. Beverly will inbound it to Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Maxey. Maxey thought about stepping up, but he'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid's jumper, it's way off the mark. It was an elbow jumper from the near elbow. And it's rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard inside. Goes up with a 2 over Joel, and he gets it up and in. An arcade type of shot. As he goes up with an underhanded scoop with his right hand, and Embiid was still on him looking for the offensive foul, and he didn't get it. Looking forward to the Sixers doing good in the playoffs, says Katie. Well, we got to get there first. We got to get there first. It's 78-70 Milwaukee with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third frame. There's Patrick Beverly with Damian Lillard right next to him. Lillard, 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists as well. The Heat were certainly not happy that they did not get Damian Lillard because they really wanted them. There's Pat Connaughton. Who steps in. And now Jay Crowder comes up. And will step up here. Damian Lillard going up against Tobias Harris on the near wing. Goes inside. Goes up with a 2 with the right hand. And can't get that one to fall. Oubre Jr. will now get called for the foul. Something's going on with our internet speed here. And I can't understand what the heck is wrong. So Lillard's first foul shot, he puts it up and in. Second foul shot, that's up and in too. It's now 80-70. Bucks lead by 10 points. Need the Sixers to go on a run here, says Houston to Dave. It's 80-70. Sixers get a 2 from Tyrese Maxey. Here's Crowder as he gets the handoff from Portis Jr. Crowder on the far wing. Bounce pass to Portis Jr. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Portis Jr. back to Crowder, who's left wide open for a far corner 3, and he cashes in. He got it. Well, they're going to say that his foot was on the line. It was not a 3-pointer. It was just a 2. And they'll have to review it as the game goes on. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid hands it off back to Maxey. They work around the screen. Maxey goes up with a floater, and he connects. Tyrese Maxey putting on a star level of a performance tonight. Got it. 82-74. Connaughton wide open for three on the near corner, and it goes in and out. The basketball god said no. Oubre Jr. fights for the rebound, gets it. He steps into a three, and it's nothing but net. Sixers down by 5. Kelly Oubre Jr. put up a bow and an arrow and got a bullseye from beyond the arc. Bobby Portis Jr. now with the basketball. Handed off to Connaughton on the far wing. Connaughton back to Portis Jr. Spins, moves, turnaround jumper. No. Beverly comes up and fights for the board. He's directing the traffic as the backup point guard. Bev to Maxey from way downtown. Yes! Oh, yes, baby! The Sixers are feeling it, and they're down by 2. 82-80. Maxey and Lillard. 2 stars going at it. 25 for Lillard and 20 for Maxey. Crowder off the pass from Lillard. He goes up with a 3, and Patrick Beverly gets called for the shooting foul there. Beverly not so happy with that call. It was a 3-pointer in the act of shooting. However, with a 76ers timeout, they're down by 2. I have got to cut that. I have got to cut that part. That was a great call. That was such a great segment. All right. Penn. Penn's right here. Houston to Dave says yes. Yes, sir. It's what we love. All right, Alga people, make sure that you're doing your thing, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. If you're fired up, let me know down below. I'm pretty fired up right now. Houston to Dave says, pretty good call there, Jay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I am going to make sure that I cut that shot. I'm going to cut that highlight call because that was a flashy 3. That most certainly was. 2:17 left in the third quarter. I'm going to make sure that I cut that, man. Gotta cut that. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get more and more people to come on here, man. Let's do it. Let's get more people to come on. We also have to make sure that we we have to extend this. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. How many people do we have on here, man? We got 8 people watching, 26 likes, 4 more till we get to 30. Come on, what are you guys waiting for? I give you this content for free. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you're most certainly welcome to do so. You can totally do that by clicking the super chat button down below, or you can also donate via PayPal or Venmo. All right. I want to know from you guys down below. I want to hear this from each and every one of you. What is something positive that the Sixers should actually look forward to this season? What is something positive that the Sixers should look forward to this season? There's not really a whole bunch that a lot of people are talking about, but I think that the one positive that you take away or that you look forward to when it comes to this season is just Nick Nurse and how he has these guys to get ready to play. I think that that's a positive for this team. The Sixers finally have a coach that makes sense. They do. They have a coach that makes a lot of sense. Houston to Dave says wins. Wins are always a positive, man. Just got to get the job done in the playoffs because I'm tired of getting bounced out. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it, as Stephen A. Smith would say. Okay. And again, we're stuck. All right, first foul shot is up, and that's good. So it's 83-80. again, if you're just tuning in, there's Adrian Griffin, who is the coach for the Bucks. Second foul shot is up, and that's good too. Here's Patrick Beverley. It's 84-80, so it's Beverley, Oubre Jr., Green, Embiid, and Maxey. That's the lineup that the Sixers are going to right now. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Embiid off the jumper. No, can't get the short quarter jumper to fall. It's rebounded by the Bucks. And can't necessarily tell what happened because our TV froze. Here we go. Bobby Portis Jr. will hand it off to Connaughton. Connaughton in the lane. It gets blocked by Oubre. But a foul is called. Foul will go against Kelly Oubre Jr. They're going to call it a shooting foul. That's what they're going to say. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I guess that when you look at the replay, I guess he got him right on the wrist. But it's a little bit hard to tell. So 1:42 left in the third frame between the Bucks and the Sixers on opening night for the season. For Philadelphia, Connaughton's first foul shot, puts it up and puts it in. He makes the first one. The second one, puts that one up and in as well. It's 86-80. I'm like ready to throw this thing, man. Literally. I've never had problems with the cable before. Ever. We're not even dropping frames, nothing. 1:28 left to go in the third quarter. And there's Tyrese Maxey. All right, we're going to do this another way. Sixers have 3 timeouts left. Bucks have 4. And we're not even in the fourth quarter. Maxey, Beverley, Green, Oubre Jr. And Beverley all in there. Paul Reed had to try to fight through a screen, and he got banged up on the knee by Bobby Portis Jr. So the Sixers have Paul Reed out there right now. Paul Reed is 24 years old from Orlando, Florida. He's 6'9", 210 pounds, won the G League MVP back in 2021. And he was also a Rookie of the Year this same year in the G League as well. 8 points for Portis Jr. First foul shot that he puts up. Can't connect. Hit the front of the rim and went out. Reed was drafted in the second round of the 2020 NBA draft and was the 58th overall pick by the Sixers. Portis Jr. second foul shot, no good. Tipped by Lopez. Rebounded by Maxey. Boy, Tyrese Maxey. He has 3 rebounds and 6 assists and 20 points today. Reed trying to find somebody inside. He finds Oubre Jr. Oubre Jr. count the bucket and a foul. Kelly Oubre Jr. making a positive impact as he has 18 points and will go to the line for one more. Kelly Oubre Jr. saying, I'm here, and this is why this team needed me in the offseason. He's 4 for 4 from three-point range, 6 for 7 from the field, and oh, by the way, as he drains that free throw, has 19 points. And he has been quite an addition so far. Sixers down by 3. They haven't led in quite some time. Portis Jr. goes up with a 2. It goes in and out. Gets his own rebound, though. And he puts it back up and in. 4 Sixers were there, and they couldn't box him out. Don't know why. Sixers down by 5. And 15 seconds to go in on the shot clock here. Maxey in the lane, goes up with a runner, and that's good. It's almost unstoppable. You just can't find a way to stop that runner that he has. There's a three-pointer. That's way off the mark. Didn't even hit the rim. And that was by Campaign. Didn't even hit the rim. So Beverly with the basketball as the Sixers are past half court. 4 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Beverly to Oubre Jr. from the near corner for 3. No! Portis Jr. grabs a rebound. Shot clock unplugged. Portis Jr. giving it to the point guard, Cameron Payne. 4 seconds to go as he gets past half court. He's on the near wing, goes up for a 2, and gets blocked by Paul Reed. Reed comes up and stuffs him at the rim. With 0.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Great athleticism, and I don't know how you stay with that play there. It's 88-85. Three-pointer by Portis Jr. It's waved off, and that's no good. And we go to the fourth quarter. 76ers down by 3. They do win the quarter, though, 31-25. Okay. Yes, sir. I forgot all about calling basketball. I forgot how much I like it. I totally forgot about it. Because we're so into baseball. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of a call. So we treat this like it's a radio cast, guys. That's what we do. We are going to have to try to find ways to get you guys involved. The problem is that because there's so much action, it's hard. It's hard to find your holes. But I want you guys to feel free to comment on here. Because I am still listening to you guys. It's just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different beast. That's all it is. It's 88-85. Milwaukee leads it by 3 as we go to the fourth period. It is 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, we need 6 more subs to get to 1,440. What are you guys doing? Hit that subscribe button and comment down below. That's all you got to do. We got 4 people on here watching. Alpha people, do your thing. Come on, man. Come on. We need more people to come on here, and all you got to do is just press that like button. That's it, man. That's literally it. Oh, boy. There we go. If you just liked, or if you just subscribed to my channel, too, by the way, comment who you are down below. So my name is Jason. I'm a sports announcer. I do 76ers basketball on here. I do Eagles football, Flyers hockey, and Phillies baseball. We did 127 of the 162 during the baseball season and covered this team all the way or until the very bitter end. Comment who you are down below if you just subscribed to my channel, and I'll give you a shout out. Yes, sir. That's what we do on here, man. That is what we do. I just want us to be there with all the other greats. We have a blast on here, and we have fun doing these calls, and we bring a lot of energy. Because that's what you got to do for basketball, man. Armand J27, I'm hoping that they finally break second round with the second round curse with Nick Nurse, says Armand. I'm with you, buddy. I'm totally with you. Armand, thanks so much for coming on here. If that was you that just subscribed to my channel, welcome on into the Play-by-Play with JJ family, man. I am very curious to see how the Sixers do under Nick Nurse, man. I really am. There's Adrian Griffin, the former assistant of Nick Nurse. He's coaching against him right now. So Griffin, a 12-year playing career in 9 NBA seasons. And, well, he has his first career head coaching job, and this time it's with the Milwaukee Bucks. So we'll start the fourth quarter. Sixers down by 3. And Cameron Payne has the basketball going toe-to-toe against Patrick Beverly. He'll hand it off to Giannis. Giannis being guarded by P.J. Tucker at the foul line extended. Double team is coming. Wide open three-pointer by Campaign. It's up. That's no good. Campaign did flop. Whistles remain silent, and the Sixers get the rebound there. That's what the doctor ordered. DeAnthony Melton goes inside, goes up with a 2. Jumper, no. No good. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Bucks are able to snipe that one. It was Cameron Payne. Giannis, another foul line jumper off the dribble. And he has really been struggling from the mid-range. Paul Reed had the butterfingers, but Patrick Beverley's there to get the board. We're 45 seconds underway in this fourth quarter. A very fast-paced game. Reed for 3. Far. Corner 3. No. It was actually from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Bucks again. Portis Jr. to Connaughton. Back to Portis at the top of the key. Giannis will hand it off to Cameron Payne. Payne all the way back. And it's almost stolen away. And Giannis comes up with it. And he steps out of bounds. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. It was really towards the baseline that he tried to save it. And his left foot was just caught out of bounds. And Nick Nurse being very vocal to his ball club. As Melton gets the handoff from Patrick Beverley. Melton gets the ball stripped and stolen away by Connaughton. Connaughton being guarded by Kelly Oubre Jr. And he goes up with a layup and connects with the left hand. He got it in with the offhand. And it's a 5-point lead for Milwaukee. Sixers have been knocking on the door. The Bucks won't let them in. Melton on the near wing. Sixers going from right to left. Oubre Jr. at the top of the key. A couple of Bucks on him. Goes up with a 2. And he's fouled. Oh, what a play by Kelly Oubre Jr. He kissed it high off the window. Just within the foul line. And got it up with the left hand. An acrobatic finish. And he has 21 points tonight as he's on the floor and just poses right in front of Cameron Payne. So Oubre Jr. will go to the line for a foul shot, and that's up and in. Damian Lillard comes in, and Tobias Harris comes in as well. Harris in for Beverley, and Lillard in for Payne. Portis Jr. was the guy that got called for the foul. Giannis spinning, moving into the lane, going up with a layup, and that's good. Oh, he got it. And you can count the bucket and give him a foul as well. Give the Sixers a foul there. It's now 92-88. Man, oh man, this is why it is so hard to stop Giannis, and the Sixers do call a timeout here as P.J. Tucker gets called for the foul. So 92-88 with 10:05 to go in the fourth frame. We have a timeout. We'll be right back. I bet you doing hockey would be a lot of fun. I bet you doing hockey would be a lot of fun. And I cannot wait. The winter sports are almost here, man. They're almost here. What happened to our Flyers score? Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happened to our Flyers score, man? Uh-oh. 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 All right. Flyers game's not over. They're not over. Wait, hold up. We're going the wrong way. I'm so confused. Why did it do this? Why did it do this? Why are we having all these difficulties tonight, man? Come on. I can't understand it. All right, there we go. That's better. Oh, it's 3-2 now. Come on, man. 13:49 left to go in the third period. Are you kidding me? That stinks. They just scored 2 points or 2 goals in this period. Come on, man. I don't get it. All right. It is halftime. Or not halftime. Well, it is halftime in the NFL game. Halftime in the NFL game? But guess what? We're not in halftime. We're in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go in game 1 of this 82-game NBA season. Ugh. Come on. Come on, man. All right, so so the Sixers tried to challenge the play on whether or not PJ Tucker committed the shooting foul there. Only get one challenge. If you lose it, it's cost you a timeout. Ugh. So let's see what they call here. I didn't see the play, so that's the part that makes it really tough, too. See what the call is. It was a successful challenge. A successful challenge for the Sixers. If the first challenge is successful, a second will be awarded. Team will not retain timeout used for second challenge. Timeout rules for first challenges are unchanged. That's how it is in the NBA this season. Flyers just got a goal. Let's go. They just responded. Great. So after a timeout was taken by the Sixers, they ended up retaining their challenge as it was successful. That was not a foul on PJ Tucker. That was the right call. They actually got the right call there. Melton hands it off to Harris. Harris back all the way to Oubre Jr. They're ringing around the Rosie. Tucker for 3 on the near wing. No good. Reed tried to fight for the rebound. It goes into the hands of Bobby Portis Jr. Less than 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Giannis at the top of the key, spinning, fading, going inside, and gets it to go with the underhanded ice cream scoop. Oh, he got it with the right hand and just put it up like he was upper punching somebody. Not necessarily upper punching anybody, but it was just going up with that upward motion. Tobias Harris, fade away 2. Yes, he answers back and comes up big. It's a 4-point deficit now for Philadelphia. So Harris with 14 points and 5 rebounds. 3-pointer is up by the Bucks. No good. Reed fights for the rebound. So Lillard missed a 29-foot jumper. Here's Harris at the top of the key. Spinning, fading for 3. Got it! Oh, he got it! Sixers down by 1. Sixers are 12 for 28 from beyond the arc. And the Bucks are 7 for 23. They've gone ice cold. Reed being guarding Antetokounmpo, and somehow he gets called with a foul. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Paul Reed thought he played good defense there, but just not enough. There's Mo Bamba, the 76ers' second backup big man. The backup to the backup. And Tyrese Maxey will come back in for DeAnthony Melton. And Embiid comes in for B-Ball Paul. So Joel Embiid tonight, in case you're wondering, 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Also has 6 turnovers as well. That's something he has to clean up. So the Bucks will inbound it from the far sideline. They'll hand it off to Lopez. Lopez hands it off to Giannis. Giannis steps into a 3-pointer at the top of the key, and it's way too strong. Embiid with the rebound. Gives it up to Harris. Harris on the far wing. Dribbles it into the lane. Finds Tucker. Tucker. One more to Maxey. One more for Embiid. Embiid will find Maxey again. Maxey inside the lane. The ball gets stripped, and there's a foul by Damian Lillard. So you thought that Maxey was going to go up with a shot, as Embiid and Maxey were like, nope, you take it. And Embiid was like, no, you take it. And they were just not able to they were not able to execute on that. They got to do a better job at that. And I know it's game 1 of the season, but you got to take the shots. Maxey for the tie as he goes to the foul line. It's good. 94, we're locked in. 4 timeouts left for the Bucks and only 2 for the Philadelphia 76ers. This foul shot is for the lead. Does Maxey do it? He does. He got it. 95-94. Maxey leading the way for the Sixers with 22 points. Antetokounmpo to Lillard. Inside to Antetokounmpo again. It's blocked by Embiid. He stuffed him at the rim. Harris to Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid one more to Oubre Jr. for 3. Yes! Oh, yes! Timeout called by the Bucks. Sixers lead by 4, and Embiid does it on both ends. It starts from the defensive side as he blocked Giannis from getting a dump, said no, 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 and Embiid being unselfish as he gets the assist to Oubre Jr., who just continues to be lights out from beyond three-point range. Wow. Man, good stuff, Sixers. Good stuff, man. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We got 10 people on here watching. I'm hoping that we can finally break through the second round, says Armand. I'm with you, my guy. I'm totally with you. If you guys want to comment down below, please feel free to do so. We got a lot of people on here for 76ers games, or for Phillies games, I should say. Want to continue to build that audience for our Sixers, man. Nick Nurse already is better than Doc era. I'm with you, dude. Man, look at how this team is playing already. It's just free basketball. And Kelly Oubre, man, looks really good. I don't want to take too much stock into this, but he has been literally the bench. Only Paul Reed and Patrick Beverley have been scoring off the bench for the Sixers. They have 5 combined points in 26 minutes combined. And Oubre, man, he's the MVP of this game so far. 24 points. He's plus 18 from the field. 2 rebounds. And he's 4 for 5 from downtown. 4 for 5, man. 15 people on here. Let's go. Comment down below. And let me know who you are. And I will give you some shout-outs and likes and subscribes. That's what we need on here, man. We want to show the brotherly love because we are loving Philadelphia. We do Sixers basketball, Flyers hockey, Eagles football, and Phillies baseball. We did 127 of the 162. The name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. And this is what we do. We love to have fun. We love to bring the energy. And be sure that you spike the like and hit the subscribe button, man. Valley Forge, a.k.a. headquarters, a.k.a. Yes, what's up, Dartmouth? We love you, man. We love you. Thanks so much for coming back on here, my guy. Valley Forge, we love Valley Forge. We love Philadelphia, man. So, yes, I'm a broadcaster from South Jersey. The whole story is that I've been doing this for 10 months, and the first game that we did was 76ers basketball, man. We did the Sixers-Warriors game on December 18th of last year, I want to say, and 14 under 35 subscribers later. We're still back here, man. We're back for another Sixers season. So glad Reed Blankenship is back on Sunday, says Armand. I'm happy about that too, man. I really am. We just reached 30 likes. Let's go! Awesome stuff. 98-94. Sixers back out of a timeout. Oubre Jr. sticks his hands in the cookie jar, and he solos it himself. Oh, he just deflected it out of the defender's hands, And the Sixers have reached the century mark. A broken play already out of that timeout. Antetokounmpo steps up, puts up a 2. No. Those Sixers will definitely take that. He's been really struggling from the mid-range. Sixers got the rebound there. Forgot to mention that. Tyrese Maxey at the half-court logo being guarded by Crowder. It gets a screen from Embiid. He feeds Embiid. Foul line jumper. Is it up? Nope. He doesn't get it to go. PJ Tucker tried to fight for the rebound, and Dame is there to come up with the glass. Antetokounmpo at the top of the key. Now he's at the foul line extended. He'll hand it off to Lillard. Lillard all the way to Matthews, and nope, couldn't get it to go. That was Malik Beasley. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Tyrese Maxey grabs the rebound. He fights for it. He gets it. He's on the far wing. He'll fake the handoff to Joel Embiid. Oh, man, 6:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Maxey inside, off to the races, goes up with a 2, and he gets fouled by Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez, who hasn't had a whole lot of action today, got called for the foul there. Lopez with just 10 points. He's 2 for 3 from downtown and 4 for 6 from the field. He fouls Maxey. Kelly already made our team so much better, says Armand. Yes, he did. And he will hopefully continue to do that. Tyrese Maxey with 24 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. First foul shot, it's up, and he connects. And the Sixers lead it by 7. They have outscored the Bucks 17-6 in this quarter alone. They just got to keep the foot on the gas pedal. Sixers have 2 timeouts left. Bucks have 4. Second foul shot is up, and that's good by Tyrese Maxey, too. 26 points for Maxey. A 14-0 run by Philadelphia. Lillard goes up with a 2 in the lane, and he can't get that one to fall. Embiid with the rebound, goes coast to coast. He puts up a 2. Nope, he doesn't get the friendly bounce there. It's rebounded by Connaughton. Just off the dribble, Joel Embiid has also been struggling from the field. He's actually 7 for 15, though, statistically. But eye test-wise, it has been a different story. Lopez somehow, someway left wide open for a 3, and you just can't do that. How on earth do you leave this guy wide open the way that you do? 102-97. He was wide open at the top of the key. Harris, he's at the top of the key on the other end. Tobias Harris, that is. He'll try to find Oubre Jr. on the near corner. He gets back out to Embiid. Embiid tries to volleyball tip it to a Sixer. It gets stolen away, though, by the Bucks. Here's Crowder for 3. And all of a sudden, the Bucks are back in this ball game on a 6-0 run as the pendulum has swung in their direction. It was an 8-point lead, and within the blink of an eye, it's now a 2-point lead. And Tyrese Maxey, did he just get called for a foul there? I couldn't tell. I could not tell. Sixers called a timeout. That's what happened. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left. It's 102-100. And we have a timeout. All right. Boy, it is sweaty up here. We are sweating bullets, man. This is what happens. 14 people on here watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Oh, man, I wanted to make sure I get to Ryan Rowe's comment. Kelly Oubre creating some separation of helping out on making three-point shooting, and Embiid seems to be struggling to be wide open in the key. Man, you know, like, I know it's the first game already, but I got to tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr., man, I love him. I already love him. But Joel has to do better. You know, he's going to be better. I mean, the turnovers, it's a lot. He has 7 turnovers. But he definitely needs to be doing a better job in that direction. But, oh, by the way, our big man actually has like 20 points, and we just, take that for granted. You have Maxey with 26, you have Oubre with 27, and you're only up by like 2. But still. All right, 5.5 minutes to go. Thanks so much for coming on here, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. You're the man, dude. So Maxey will be going to, Harris will be inbounding it from the far sideline. Sixers going from right to left. And Bucks going from left to right. Maxey gets the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and he puts up a long three. It got blocked. Danny Green tried to get the rebound, and the ball, who was it last touched on? They're going to say it was on Green. I don't know about that. Let's see. Embiid came up with a nice clean screen over Connaughton, and Tyrese Maxey put up a three, and Connaughton blocked it. It deflected off of Crowder's hands, and then back off of Green's hand in the eyes of the ref. Here's Damian Lillard as the Bucks are looking to tie or go ahead with a three. Sixers lead by 2. 1 timeout left. Lillard's three-pointer as he finds some daylight. It's no good. Oubre Jr. grabs the board and climbs the ladder and goes down the chimney with the rebound. Tyrese Maxey, a behind-the-back bounce pass to Embiid. He'll feed it back to Maxey. Maxey, back to Embiid again for 3. No good. He was left wide open, and Crowder's like, nope, that basketball is mine, and covers it for Danny Green. Antetokounmpo at the foul line, going up against Tobias Harris. He goes up with a 2, and it's a tie game. It's all tied up at 102 in knots. An 8-0 run by Milwaukee. The Sixers have to stop this run here. It's been a game of runs, and that's the name of the game of basketball. Welcome to the NBA season if you're just tuning in, man. Embiid to Maxey again. Maxey in the lane, goes up with a 2, and it's good. He got it. 104 to 102. With 4:10 left to go in the fourth frame of this game. Giannis got the ball from Dame. He's in the post. Gets the ball denied by Joel. Tries to go back up with his own shot. No. Gets it again. Three-pointer by Dame. Yes. Oh, my goodness. There's a knife that goes into the Sixers' heart right there. 105-104, and Milwaukee retakes the lead. Sixers try to slow it down. Embiid goes inside, goes up with a 2. Thought he got the contact. No. Giannis going in with the head of steam. The freight train goes up with a 2, and he gets fouled as well. So all of a sudden, he has found some life. It's now 107 to 104 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. So Embiid not being able to get a foul call there. The whistles remain silent, and Giannis went coast to coast and laid it up and in, took some ballet dancing lessons, and just made it look so easy. So Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 dishes as well. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time. The foul shot is up, and that's no good. And B.J. Tucker grabs the rebound. 28 points for Lillard and 23 for his Robin, Giannis. Tobias Harris, he got called with a personal foul. Gets called with the charge there. Oh, my goodness. Are they going to call it on Oubre? They are. Are you kidding me? Just some ticky-tack calls going up against the Sixers. Illegal screen? Are you kidding me? His feet were set. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. And a timeout is called. Are the Sixers going to challenge this? I don't necessarily know. They do call a timeout. I guess that they will challenge it. That's their only timeout left, though. Unless they, nope. It's going to be a timeout on the Bucks. Okay. I was going to say, what the heck is going on with this? Sixers called a timeout with 5:32 left. Something's going on with the ESPN scoreboard. He bounces it. He bounces it. He's still bouncing it. That's such a great commercial. That's such a great commercial. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We need 7 more likes to get to 40. How you doing? You feeling my energy on here? If you are, make sure you comment down below. I want to talk Sixers with each and every one of you, man. I most certainly do. We got 20 people on here. Oh, man, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We do Sixers basketball, Flyers hockey, Eagles football, and Phillies baseball as well. We're also doing the World Series tomorrow night, so make sure that you tune in for that. The Phillies did get bounced. We covered 127 of the 162. Sixers down by 3. We can talk more about the Phillies another day. However, the Bucks and the Sixers are on right now. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Giannis got the inbound. He'll hand it off to Lillard. Lillard dancing all over his defender, puts up a 3, and it goes in and out. It goes in and out, and another foul is called against the Sixers as the Bucks are raining on their parade. A shooting foul. Are they going to call it on Tobias Harris? I think that they will. Man, oh man. More ticky-tack calls, and Lillard's going to go to the line for, I believe, 3 free throws. First one is up. It's good. It's a 4-point game. And Lillard now with 29 points. He's made all 12 of his foul shots and has 8 rebounds and 4 dimes as well. Second foul shot, he puts it up and puts it in. And the third one is coming up soon to put the Bucks up by 2 possessions. They're already up by 2 possessions, but they'll still be up by 2 possessions. And the Sixers are down by 2 threes, the equivalent of 6. So Maxey has the basketball. It's been a 16-2 run by Milwaukee. Extreme runs by both teams. Maxey inside to Embiid, goes up with a 2, and he's fouled by Brook Lopez. Oh, he was trying to fight through the trees. How about the 2-man game between Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid? We've been seeing a little bit of that tonight. And that's certainly been a positive for Sixers fans. The offense has been very strong, and a timeout is called by Milwaukee. So the shooting foul is called on Brook Lopez, and we have a coach's challenge here for the Bucks. Let's see, I don't know. So Maxey with the give and go to Joel. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it could go either way. It didn't really look like there was a lot of physical contact between Giannis and Lopez. Lopez got called for the shooting foul. They might overturn this. And if it does get overturned, then the Sixers and Bucks will have a jump ball. And the Bucks will keep their challenge. We got 14 people watching. Spike the like. And hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, I should say. 3:02 left to go in quarter number 4. Out in Milwaukee at the Pfizer V Arena. All right, why is this not working again? I can't understand it. All right, so they are going to challenge this. 6-2 Flyers? Are you kidding me? Let's go Fly Guys. How about that? 2:04 left to go in the third period there. 3:02 left to go in Milwaukee. All right. We got 17 people on here watching. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hopefully you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. So let's see what the call is. The Bucks decided the challenge of play. And they're still talking things over. Boy, this has taken them a really long time for them to decide here. I can't understand why. I didn't think that there was any sort of contact made by Brook Lopez. I really did not. All right, so let's see what the call is. As our TV freezes. Great. More great stuff. Absolutely tremendous. It's a successful challenge, so I believe it'll be a jump ball between Lopez and Embiid. There's no mismatch there. You can certainly say that. Yeah, that was the right call. They just, there was no contact. It was just all ball there. That's all it was. Nick Nurse looks absolutely fired up. He looks absolutely heated. So the call is overturned. They retained their challenge and their timeout too. Sixers don't get the ball. PJ Tucker got called for a foul. And Damian Lillard just made a layup in the act of shooting. So it's now 112 to 104. And this is slipping out of their hands. Not what you want for the Sixers. They had them on the ropes. And all of a sudden, the Bucks just turned it on. And were like, we got a whole new level to us. Man, oh man. And Damian Lillard's all fired up. All right, we are going to go back to... Nope. All right, we'll give it one more try. Nope. Okay, we're going to go back to YouTube TV. 112 to 104 as the foul shot is up, and that's good. It's now a 113 to 104 ball game. Come on, man. Why can't I get this? This is really frustrating me. All right, so Embiid will inbound it. They gave it to Maxey. 2:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. So with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left, or 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, the Sixers will have the basketball here. Tucker's going to inbound it. Who's he going to find? He'll find Embiid on the near corner. It's being guarded by Brook Lopez. 2:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Embiid to Maxey. Maxey with a long three. He got it! Wow, what a shot by Maxey! Mad Maxey, the mad scientist, with a 28-footer. He got it. 113-107. Lillard at the Pfizer V.Forum sign. Finds Giannis. Giannis trying to go up inside. No good. Good play by Embiid. Rebound for the Sixers. As Maxey gets the handoff. Maxey dribbles around the screen. Finds Embiid. Embiid goes into the lane. Spins. Moves. Puts up a floater. And he got it. A turnaround jumper by Joel Embiid. And the Sixers are down by 4. Still 1:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. All rise, and a travel is called against Dame. Or Brook Lopez actually got called for an illegal screen. That's what it was. And the pendulum is swinging in the Sixers' direction. 1:38 left in the fourth. Maxey, who has ice in his veins, goes inside, finds Embiid, foul line jumper, got it! Sixers now down by 2. They have woke up the beast, Milwaukee that is, who has 2 timeouts left. Sixers have 1. Momentum on the Sixers side. Lillard holds and silences the crowd. Lillard for 3 at the top of the key, nothing but net over Oubre Jr. He says it's Dame time. It's 116 to 111. Maxey inside the lane goes up with a 2. It's blocked by Giannis. And he comes up with the rebound. 1 minute to go. Sixers need to get a stop on defense. 55 seconds left. 15 on the shot clock. Maxey having a staring contest with Damian Lillard, who has the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Lillard at the logo. 3 seconds to go. Puts up a three. It's way off the mark. Oubre Jr. with the rebound. 35 seconds left. Tucker tries to pass it to Maxey. It gets deflected, though, by Lillard. So the Sixers need to come up with a bucket here. They got the stop that they needed, and they can settle for a Damian Lillard three-quarters court shot, or half-court shot, I should say, with a defender on him. 34.5 seconds left. Embiid gets the inbound. Embiid to Harris for three. Wide open. Got it! Oh, he got it! Bullseye! Sixers now down by 2. 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Can they get one more stop? As they still have one timeout left. Giannis has the basketball. He'll hand it off to Lillard. Lillard with 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. 15 seconds to go. Being guarded by Oubre at the logo. He goes inside, goes up with a 2, puts it up, and he's fouled. He is fouled with 11.5 seconds left as the shot clock is now unplugged. And that's what the veteran does. Good play by Embiid to find Harris left wide open for 3 on the far wing. However, Oubre Jr. was biting inside as he was going up against Lillard. And a timeout is called by Milwaukee. Both teams with one timeout left. Oh, the Sixers called a timeout. I beg your pardon. So that's their last timeout. Don't know why they would call a timeout there. Makes no sense. Are they going to challenge it? That would be the only reason why it would make sense. We got 36 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Alga people, do your thing. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a sip of water again. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, and that way you'll know when I upload or if I go live. What time is it? 10:16? 10:16. And why did this stop? Of course this stopped. So the scoreboard stopped working. Great. They did. They repelled a coach's challenge. Replay supports the call, and the Sixers get charged with their final timeout. I figured that's why that they did it. I don't know. Oh, come on. That looked like it was just a good defensive play. And if that's how they lose, that is a heartbreaker right there. Embiid can't believe he got called for the foul. Can't believe it. Just getting an exclamation from, looks like it's Mark Davis. So Lillard is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws, and he'll try to ice the game here. 116 to 114. Lillard at the line. First foul shot. It goes up, and he converts. He's been literally Mr. Perfect from the charity stripe. It's 117 to 114, and this foul shot can put the game to bed, potentially. 38 points in his Bucks debut for Dame time. Trying to make it 39. The foul shot is up, and that's good. That could possibly seal the deal. Maxey will get the inbound. Maxey has to work very quickly. He goes inside. He'll hand it off to Embiid. Embiid for 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebound, though, by the Sixers. A turnaround 3 again. It's good. And that's the game, though. Did he just bank that in? Was that the Anthony Melton that banked it in? It was. And the Sixers lose by a final score of 118 to 117. My goodness, and that's how this ball game ends. As the Sixers are 0-1 on the season. And that was quite a game between two rivals right now. Can't believe it. I think Melton, he made a 26-foot jumper that literally just hit the window. And that's how this ball game ends. 37 likes. We got 22 people on here now. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys enjoyed my call, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you all had yourselves a fantastic day. Man, we're going to be doing more Sixers games, but of course we got World Series Game 1 tomorrow night. All right, and we got Game 2 on Saturday. And then we got Sixers on Sunday night and Eagles on Sunday afternoon. Please make sure that you guys are here for all the action. All right? And I will see you guys on the next one. We're going to take a step off. We're going to call it a night. I love each and every one of you. We had a quiet chat tonight, but it's all right. We're getting used to it because now we're not averaging 150 people anymore for Phillies baseball. You know? That's how we're doing it now. We got to start off from the bottom for the Sixers. Tough way to go out. But I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right? Lala Tov, good night. See you soon.